Mark, thank you. We are all now getting ready for this next round of winter weather, and some people are making sure that they are not left in the dark. Last week's snowstorm downed power lines and left thousands of people without power. WIAT 42 News reporter Michael Oder is live in Birmingham tonight. Michael, some stores are having a tough time keeping generators in stock.
They are a very hot commodity right now. I went to a home improvement store earlier this afternoon where there were only a handful of them left on the shelf there. Last week's snowstorm reminded everyone about just how much ice it takes to knock the power out. Northern Alabama is bracing for another round of winter weather. After last week's snowstorm, there's an increase in interest surrounding these.
Definitely. We've had several customers come in looking at generators.
At this Lowe's home improvement store in Graysville, store manager Brandon Arnold tells me they're having a hard time keeping generators on the shelf.
To see generators go off the shelf as fast as they have, you know, it's usual sometimes, but here lately it's been a little unusual because so many we've been having to replenish the shelf, as quick as possible because customers, they need it at this time.
Places like Hamilton and Marion County saw more than 10 inches of snow last week. Residents Heather Hawley and Shelby McPherson told me last week they weren't ready for the ice and snow.
There's a lot of places that still don't have power and they're still having to run up and back up generators.
McPherson told me even though there wasn't a lot of ice, the melting and freezing snow knocked out the power to her house.
The trees up there, I know going to Red Hill, the power lines, they're down. Completely down and coated in ice.
With more winter weather looming, some residents are getting ready.
They want to get prepared just for the future because they know the weather's coming regardless.
Now, if you do have a generator already, a couple things you want to do. One, check it and make sure that it works before a storm moves through. And also make sure that you have enough gasoline to power it. It does need that gas to keep going. We're live in Birmingham tonight. Michael Oder, WIAT 42 News. Coverage you can count on.